Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're looking at something really useful for anyone who owns a DJI Mavic Mini and might have had a little mishap or is just dealing with some wear and tear. We're talking about a set of repair parts designed specifically for the Mavic Mini. These aren't just random bits. They cover some of the most common failure points on the drone, allowing owners to potentially fix their drone themselves rather than sending it in for costly repairs or even replacing it entirely. The set includes several key components. First up, there's the original camera gimbal shell and lens. The gimbal is a delicate part, and even a minor crash can damage the shell or the lens itself, affecting image quality or gimbal movement. Having a replacement for these is crucial for maintaining the drone's primary function, capturing stable video and photos. Then there's the PTZ cable, often described as a 3-in-1 flatline cable. This is a vital connection between the camera gimbal assembly and the drone's main board. These flat cables are known to be fragile and can be easily damaged during crashes or even just from repeated stress. A faulty PTZ cable can lead to gimbal errors, loss of video feed, or other communication issues, rendering the camera unusable. Replacing this cable is a common fix for many gimbal-related problems. The set also includes ARM motors, specifically 4 pieces, which is enough to replace all the motors on the drone. The motors are what keep the drone in the air, and they can fail over time due to wear, dust, or damage from hard landings or crashes. If a motor is weak, noisy, or if stops spinning correctly, it can make the drone unstable or even unflyable. Having a full set of replacement motors means you can get your drone back in the air if one or more motors fail. Finally, there's the axis shaft. This is another small but critical component within the gimbal mechanism. Damage to the axis shaft can cause the gimbal to bind, not move smoothly, or fail calibration. Replacing this part can restore proper gimbal function if the issue is mechanical rather than electronic. Collectively, these parts address many of the typical issues a Mavic Mini owner might face, especially after a crash or extended use. The availability of these specific components as repair parts is a big plus for the DIY community. It empowers users to take on repairs themselves, which can be significantly cheaper than official service centers or buying a new drone. Of course, replacing these parts requires some technical skill and patience, as the Mavic Mini is a small and intricate piece of technology. Working with tiny screws and delicate ribbon cables isn't for everyone, but for those willing to try, these parts offer a lifeline for a damaged drone. It's important to ensure you have the right tools and follow proper disassembly and reassembly guides, which are often available online. But having access to these essential components, the gimbal shell, lens, critical PTZ cable, all 4 ARM motors, and the axis shaft, means that many common problems that would otherwise ground your Mavic Mini can potentially be fixed. It's a valuable resource for keeping your drone flying and capturing those aerial shots.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.